Hello and welcome to Shooto Brazil 126. We are coming to you live from the Upper Arena here in Flamengo, a neighborhood in the south side of the city. My name is Bira Brazil, and as always, next to me for these transmissions, Thales Leites, longtime partner here in Shooto Brazil, and the world-famous Jiu-Jitsu champion and also an athlete of Shooto Brazil, Annette Stark. It's a pleasure to have you both with me here today.
Always my pleasure, Bira. Let's do it again.
Always. Thank you so much.
Annette, who will still be fighting this year, won't you, Annette? You have a fight in Shooto Brazil at the end of the year?
I hope so. I'm still waiting for an opponent.
Okay.
That's the hard part.
Nobody wants to face Annette. She's too good, man. I'm telling you. But we're coming to you live. First, we're just going to open things up here on our YouTube channel, Facebook as well, with the prelims. Today we have 3 fights for the prelims. This should be pretty interesting. Should be pretty cool to see. And then later on, our main card, you can catch that on UFC's Fight Pass at 8 p.m. local time here in Rio. And then there will be athletes fighting for the Shooto belts. We'll talk more about that as time goes on here, but first of all, let's kick off these prelims because they should be pretty interesting to warm up the fights today. Dave Clark is already in the middle of our cage, so let's get this thing going.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos aqui no Upper Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from the Upper Arena in the Flamengo neighborhood of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and all around the world on our YouTube channel. We have for you a fantastic 3-fight preliminary card, followed by a 7-fight main card, including a title fight for the Shooto South American Featherweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 126th Shooto Brasil! Are ready to make their way to the ring for our first fight of the evening. Presenting first, in the blue corner, Lucas Piu Alves.
Lucas Ryu Alves. He is 27 years old, represents Team Cyborg RD champion, place of birth Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and his record, no victors, 1 loss, no draw. He started training at 16 in the Acari Favela project with Coach Johnny Cyborg. Now, at 27, he's pursuing his dream to becoming a Shooto Brazil champion.
Well, the first steps in a very long dream. It's definitely a lot of training that goes into this one, so Lucas Ryu will try to show us what he has today, and he's looking for his first professional MMA win. So the crowd is still arriving here in the Upper Arena. They'll be arriving for the next hour or so. It is 6:35 p.m. local time here in Rio. And in a city like Rio, you can expect a lot of traffic to get to the event. Although there is a subway station not too far off, as we can view, just getting the final check here before stepping into the cage. But like I said, it's going to be a very interesting event tonight, as Shooto Brazil usually is. We get a lot of good stuff here. A lot of knockouts, a lot of finishes as well. We definitely get the spectacles here in the Upper Arena. A lot of big names in MMA started out here. Thales Leites, that's next to me, is one of them, a former Shooto athlete. Because he was in the ring. Let's go to Dave Clark.
And his opponent in the red corner, Wilber Breu Branco.
Wilber Abreu Branco. He's now 25 years old, representing Team Nova União. Started training at 21 years old, and he's very happy to be at the biggest event in Latin America, the Shooto Brasil.
Wilber, let's call him a local boy. He does train with Nova União Jiu-Jitsu team, world famous Nova União Jiu-Jitsu team that also is a MMA team that call the Upper Arena home as well. So there's a lot of fans in the stands, people he trains with. And well, although he was born in Pará, Brasil, in the north of Brazil, he has been in Rio for quite a while. Rio definitely the hub of MMA and Jiu-Jitsu in Brazil. Wilber's first fight was in Shooto Brazil 123. It was in June of this year. He beat Lindomar Gomes with a rear naked choke in the first round. So he's looking for that second professional MMA win tonight. Remind everybody that on Sunday in this very arena we also have our other events, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu event called BJJ Clubes that involves Jiu-Jitsu with Brazilian soccer teams. We're in the semi-final stage. It'll be really great to watch, so make sure you get UFC's Fight Pass to be able to watch some of the best grappling that goes on in Brazil. All right, 3 rounds between these two flyweights, 25 years of age to 27, 5'8" to 5'5". Height difference there. Weight, almost the same, 125 pounds to 125.5 pounds. 1 win for Wilber, 1 loss for Lucas.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first preliminary fight of the evening is a flyweight fight. Presenting first, ready in the blue corner, weighing in at 125 pounds, fighting with Team Cyborg, AD champions. He is 27 years old, 5 foot 5 inches tall, with a professional record of no wins, only 1 defeat. From Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Lucas Hugh Alves! And his opponent, ready in the red corner, weighing in at 125 pounds, fighting with Team Nova União. He is 25 years old, 5 foot 9 inches tall, with a record of 1 win, no defeats. From Breu Branco, Pará, Brasil, Wilber Breu Branco! Our referee is Gilberto Guimarães.
Você primeiro, hein? Me ouve, hein? Se liga em mim. Você primeiro, hein?
All right, get ready to get things going. Lucas will be with the orange shorts. Wilber with the black shorts. Both have only had 1 professional MMA fight. Very beginning of their career still, although 25 and 27 years of age.
Boa, vambora. Aí, isso aí. Isso aí, boa. Isso aí,
intensity and movement here
isso,
early on.
Jab cruza, mãozinha da frente.
A few jabs.
Movimenta, gira, gira.
Wilber shoots in, already gets the takedown, and Lucas is trying to work that guillotine.
That's first takedown attempt, and he got it. Now he's on the ground, on the top. His opponent has the guillotine, but now not anymore. It's pretty dangerous to keep the guillotine in this situation because the guy on the top can try the Van Fleet choke. It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, he's defending the guillotine now. I think he's like already out.
And he just got the guillotine. He let him pass his guard, then he put his guard back in there, but he's rocking that one leg. That's a complicated situation right there. Although that fence right there on the back of Lucas's head kind of, can make things a little bit more difficult for him. I thought he was going to get a sweep at one point from the guillotine. Just keep the guillotine. He had his hooks in there, going to flip him backwards, but nope.
He needs to get to the side to defend the guillotine a little better.
Well, holding on to that guillotine is definitely going to drain you. It's going to take a lot of energy out, especially of your arms.
For sure.
Yeah, like I said, when the guy in this situation, he get the side control, keep the guillotine, it's pretty dangerous. You want to submit your opponent, and your opponent can, submit you using the Van Fleet choke.
And now with the arm there, he's like leaving the arm for a submission as well. Maybe a katagatame from there.
That's true.
He can push the arm up.
Another interesting thing there. He's going to get out of there now.
He's out.
It's ground and pound time. He's going to go to the back as Lucas just turned around.
Spread the weight and punish him a lot, man.
The good old-fashioned espalha frango that we say in Brazil, spread the chicken. When you spread the guy's weight down on his back, just you hit forward and force the guy down.
And that's Wilber's specialty. He's a specialist in jiu-jitsu, so it's very comfortable there.
And you can tell that, he's a specialist. He was so comfortable with a guillotine. If it was somebody that wasn't too comfortable, could have felt it a lot more. And he's doing well here on on the back, going for the rear naked now. He has both hooks in, but Lucas is defending there. He's holding on to that right arm.
Yeah, I think if he continues punishing his opponent, the referee takes on, just waiting the moment.
Just ground and pound.
Now in the mount position. And going back to the back.
You can definitely tell who the jiu-jitsu guy is here, although Lucas Silva was trying to finish from guillotine early on.
Vamos dar corte, Lucas!
3:45. And it's all about defending for Lucas.
Bate sua cabeça aqui pra direita, bate por esse lado aqui. Não tá protegido, vai pra direita, não tá protegido. Com a costa da mão, isso, vai, forte, vai!
And that kind of back take is very hard to escape with the triangle lock.
Especially, with this massive ground and pound.
Exactly.
It's already hard to breathe, and then you're getting hit non-stop. Lucas is kind of lost on the ground. Even he's trying to get out. He's trying to get out from both hooks. He wants to get out, but it's not a good situation for him. He's holding on to the arms, which, well, he's not getting hit at least. And he's just hoping that this round ends. I think he'll survive these 20 seconds, maybe. We'll see. Wilber's turning up the heat.
Cada hora um lado. Dá um bote. 10 segundos, segura.
10 seconds left. Lucas is almost where he wants to be, which is with Wilber off of his back, and we'll see what happens in round number 2.
Yeah, end of the first round, no doubt about who won this round. Rocha.
Yeah, that guillotine in the beginning, definitely drained the other guy. Definitely drained Lucas.
and underground. Rocha's skills, he shows a lot of skills, spreading his weight and punishing his opponent 10-9-4 or maybe 10-8. It depends the referee. I think if 10-8 can fit too.
Well, Lucas definitely risked it in the very beginning with that guillotine. He had it in there pretty deep, but he wouldn't. The one time that he went to close his guard on one of Wilbur's legs, he let go of it really quick. He also had the opportunity. He had that guillotine. He had both hooks in. He could have tried to sweep him backwards, then mount or something like that, but he didn't. He just continued to believe in that guillotine, but it wasn't. He wasn't controlling the body. He was just kind of controlling the neck, but he would let him pass the guard. It was little mistakes from Lucas. And we're ready for round 2.
As we can see, Rocha has the better reach than his opponent, and immediately he's controlling the center of the cage, cutting the angles.
Shoots in really, really well timed.
And another guillotine.
Also a little knee thrown in there, but then left hook from Rocha. It's getting interesting.
Alves throwing very nice left hook.
And Wilbur Rocha going for the jiu-jitsu, for the wrestling, for the takedown, for the grappling.
Já tirou do chão, tem que tirar.
Now Lucas is getting the takedown.
Puxa o single, Will. Puxa o single.
Lucas defending, but Wilbur Rocha, he does not give up on this leg.
Vamos.
Lucas away from the fence. It's not happening. Lucas jumps the guard, and he has another guillotine.
I totally believe in his guillotine.
And that's a tight one.
Tight, man.
Oh, that's
a very tight one.
Very tight, and Wilbur tried to get out of it, but not in the most effective way. Man, he's giving it his all. He looks like the Incredible Hulk, just wasting all his energy. He wants to finish. If he finishes, that's great. He's yelling. Wilbur says he's okay. Wilbur has the most elastic neck I've seen in a while. Turns down. Wow. He survived that. Now it's tough times.
Yeah.
Now it's tough times.
Lucas gave everything in that guillotine, but that's like his move.
Yeah.
Seems like it's like strong move from him.
Maybe he was also expecting Wilbur to shoot in, as he did so many times. And he shot it really well. The timing was good to go for the takedown, but Lucas, man, he wanted the guillotine. And now he's just holding on to Wilbur, not giving him too much space, just to let the minutes go by, let time go by.
Rocha has 2.5 minutes to work his ground and pound after his opponent spent almost all his energy in that guillotine. Let's see his
A triangle.
He's gonna try to finish here. Arm triangle. Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, but he slips out. Oh, Lucas went for the arm lock. Wasn't gonna get it there. Wasn't tight enough.
Eu quero show. Volta pro show. Não, logo, vamos. O árbitro vai mandar levantar, Will.
Not getting the kicks down the knees and then on the thigh. We haven't seen that many leg kicks. I think that's probably the second one we've seen the whole fight. The first one from Rocha. You can tell Lucas is tired, man. He's just kind of backing up.
Yeah, he's walking back now.
Yeah.
Spend everything in that guillotine move.
Oh, nice from Wilbur shooting in. Didn't get the takedown, but he's on the back of Lucas. Lucas threw an elbow there. Wilbur's going to go for that takedown again. Let's see, a minute, 9 seconds left. Wilbur looks up. He looks towards this corner. I'm sure he's got to be feeling it right now as well, but he does have a little more energy than Lucas. 2 hooks in, and he's gonna. Same position that we saw in the first round. Same exact thing at around the same point of the first round too.
Yeah, he has 35 seconds to work.
And Alves controls the arm just to prevent the punches, just like for a defensive move. But
and I think Lucas is going to be able to take it to round 3, but I mean he's lost both rounds, so he's going to go to round 3 having to knock out or finish. He tried to finish twice, but Mr. Rubberneck did not tap, and he was really comfortable.
See, that guillotine was really tight. He has his biggest opportunity in his fight. But after the guillotine, he could be on the top. He could remain on the top. It will be better for him, but
I think the biggest merit of Wilbur Rocha when Lucas had that guillotine on him was keeping calm. He was really, really calm, and that's not a situation where it's that easy to keep calm. I mean, you feel it. It gets harder and harder to breathe, and you start worrying, oh, I'm going to be tapped. He was super
but
calm.
He's been in this position in Jiu-Jitsu so many times. So.
Lucas is going after. He's throwing some hands. I'm pretty sure Wilbur's going to shoot in as soon as he sees the right time.
Good counter by Rocha.
Yep, shooting in.
Great timing.
And Lucas is he still has that arm on the neck of Rocha for no reason. And he still wants that neck. It's like his go-to move. All right, knee on the belly. You're gonna go to the mount.
With 4 minutes now, Alves has to give everything to escape from this position.
Yeah.
We'll see if Wilbur Rocha tries to finish, or will he just ride this one out for a little bit over 3.5 minutes? Because he does have the first 2 rounds. Or we imagine he has the first 2 rounds, right? But complete domination by Wilbur Rocha. So the big question is, will Wilbur finish this fight? And usually in the prelims of Shooto Brasil, it's kind of rare to go to a decision. It's usually a finish or a knockout, but this one seems like it's going to go all the way.
Yeah, in my opinion, Rocha is having all the chance to finish this fight since the first round.
You can see he's trying to just make things uncomfortable for Lucas.
It seems like Lucas also came prepared for the his ground game that he was expecting for the takedowns. He was going to the guillotine.
Again, that almost that figure 4 lock on the back. There it is on Lucas. And Lucas has been able to defend the finishes at least. If anybody got close to finishing the fight from a submission, it was Lucas.
He He has one arm around the neck, but the other hand is strapped. He's like doing a good job keeping the hand strapped on the arm.
Lucas just defending here with Wilbur Rocha on his back.
Rocha has to release one of his arms to punch his opponent. He has everything to finish this fight.
Oh, he got that arm out, so rear naked now. It's pretty deep in there. You can't tell right now, but I'm pretty sure it's under that neck. Or is, no, it's not. Not anymore. Throwing an elbow. I think this one's going to go all the way. Just Lucas is closing up. He's not letting Wilbur get close to a finish. Of course, he's not dominating. He's just hoping to make it to the end without getting finished. And he holds on to that arm right there. He does that. He traps the arm, and then Wilbur can't get it loose.
At least he's defending, but he's not escaping. That's the problem.
Yeah. Just wasting the time. He wants to end this fight in an honorable way. To him, maybe honorable is just not getting finished. He wants to survive till the very end, take it to the judge's decision. Two warriors out there without any shadow of a doubt. Lessons to be learned. Wilbur will think about what he could have done to finish the fight, and Lucas will think about what he could have done a little bit better in his attempts to finish, and then in his defensive game as well. But we are going to go to the decision. He's out, and then he's going to try to finish. He's going to try to finish. That's it. Goes to the referee's decision, the judge's decision. Guys congratulate each other, and that for sure was a tiring one for both of these athletes. Like we said, still the early stages of their MMA careers. Just that scramble at the end that we saw with Wilbur Rocha trying to finish the fight. Dave Clark will be making his way to the cage with the official decision. I don't think anybody has any doubt who's going to get his arm lifted here at the end of the first fight in Shooto, Brazil 126.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. Our first judge scores the fight 30-27. Our second judge 30-26. And our third judge 30-25. For your winner, by unanimous decision, Wilbur Branco!
Well, Wilbur with the win. No doubt about it. I mean, that was a unanimous decision. That's exactly what we expected after seeing the 3 rounds. It's only the first one. Our main card will begin in, well, 59 minutes now. So if you don't have UFC's Fight Pass, make sure you get it before 8 p.m. local time. It's 7:01 right now in Rio. Let's go to the next announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fighters are ready for our second fight of the evening. Presenting first, in the blue corner, Tomás Bom Jones.
Tomás de Oliveira, Tomás Bom Jones. He is 34 years old, represent Knockout Squad team. His place of birth, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He is a Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai athlete. He started training late at 22 years old. His cousin invited him to join a training session and he never stops. After training BJJ for 3 years, he transitioned to MMA through the project he was part of.
It's been a while since Tomás has fought. 2021 before this, but his last win, his only win, was on 2017.
And his opponent, in the red corner, Gabriel dos Anjos.
Gabriel dos Anjos is 26 years old from Boa Vista, Roraima, Brazil. He came to Rio de Janeiro 4 years ago to be a part of Nova União, and his story is full of ups and downs. Fighting gave him an opportunity to be a better person and literally change his life. So today he's here to prove his game is the best, and he's ready to show here at Shooto, Brazil.
He did say, Anech, that his striking is his best thing, but obviously he trains with the Nova União team, which is an excellent jiu-jitsu team as well, so his groundwork has to be pretty sharp as well.
Exactly, Vira. There's no other way, train with this beast.
yeah, of course. But he's a Shooto Brazil veteran, let's call him that, just because this is his third fight in Shooto Brazil. His first was last year, actually, in Shooto Brazil 118. He won a unanimous decision, and he was knocked out in Shooto Brazil 121, which was in March 29th of this year. Well, Gabriel's last name, dos Anjos. He's not related to Rafael dos Anjos, but that's a tough weight to carry, the legendary Rafael dos Anjos. Three rounds between these two guys. The age difference is pretty big, 26 to 34. Height difference is pretty big as well, 6 foot to 5'8". Weight difference, de Oliveira is just a little bit heavier, and the record 1 win, 1 loss for Gabriel. 1 win, 2 losses for Tomás Bom Jones de Oliveira.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second fight of the evening is a featherweight fight. Presenting first, ready in the blue corner, weighing in at 147 pounds, fighting with the Knockout Squad. He is 34 years old, 5 foot 7 inches tall, with a record of 1 win, 2 defeats, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Thomas Bone Jones! And his opponent, ready in the red corner, weighing in at 146 pounds, fighting with Team Nova União. He is 26 years old, 6 feet tall, with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat, from Boa Vista, Roraima, Gabriel dos Anjos! Our referee is João Claudio.
All right, let's get this one going. But I have to say, looking here from the side of the cage at Thomas Bone Jones, he does look like John Jones's little mini-me. He really does look like him from the exact angle I'm looking at right now. But let's see how these two guys go. Gabriel in black, Thomas Bone Jones in orange. The older, more experienced fighter in orange. Oh, he got hit hard.
Left hook.
And Gabriel's going all out. He's definitely putting all his energy out there, but looks like he's very anxious in the beginning of the fight. That spinning back fist just flew by Thomas.
Explosive beginning, huh?
Yeah.
Very, very strong beginning for both.
And Thomas, I mean, he did get hit pretty hard, but he also did make contact as he got hit. I expect a good one here. This is going to be fun to watch. Thomas with those knees on the inside leg there of Gabriel. Remember, the height difference is pretty big at 5'8" and 6 foot. Age difference is pretty big as well, 34 to 28. And Thomas is trying to go for the takedown, back on their feet. Reach advantage, obviously, with
These Anjos.
yeah,
And it's a southpaw stance too.
yeah.
Seems like Thomas wants to take the fight to the floor, to the ground,
And I don't
or
think,
at least like not be far from the opponent.
yeah, he wants to be stuck to him. And everything that the taller fighter that is dos Anjos wants to do, he wants distance. So he could work those long limbs, the kicks, the punches. And Thomas is doing the right thing, I think, for his body type against the taller fighter. He wants to keep close. Thomas getting hit a little bit, but he wants to shoot in. He wants to get close to Gabriel. Good inside leg kick by Gabriel dos Anjos. Oh, got him pretty good, but he got hit as well. Let's see if he can keep this on the ground. He's trying to control that left leg. And now, half guard. Tomas maybe work a little bit of ground and pound if you can. That fence will help him control Gabriel a little bit more, although Gabriel is already up on his feet. Well done. Oh, he just look at this.
Straight to the triangle. Almost.
Yeah, almost. And Gabriel, he went to throw a knee and he slipped and he goes down to the ground. I do see something from Tomás. I mean, he's the older guy. He seems a little calmer than Gabriel. Gabriel is really anxious to do something. He's really hyped up, let's say. Tomás just working from the inside of Gabriel's guard. Need to be careful with that. He's getting hit twice there. Got kicked twice in the face, and he's just going on the inside, man. Okay, half guard again. Can he work ground and pound? There we go. He threw an elbow because he's been on top, but he hasn't been able to really work ground and pound until now. Gabriel's strong, man. He's one of those springy, lanky guys, and Tomás couldn't keep him down. Spinning elbow.
End of first round. Annette, I will end with you to hear your
I think it was very close.
Your opinion.
Tomás did a great job with the takedowns, but he had some hits from Gabriel as well. Heavy hits from Gabriel. So, but I think he was able to control more on the floor and with the takedowns.
Yeah, in my opinion, as we can see on the replay, there's one knockdown for each side, in my opinion. No.
We'll see which way it'll go if this goes all the way and we know exactly what the points are. But Tomás hit him once at least, but
Gabriel also had some good kicks, good kicks on the body as well.
Watch, Tomás is going to come out strong. I mean, he's going to come out calm, and Gabriel's going to come out strong and trying to speed things up. At least that's what I imagine.
Joga a mão. Joga a mão. Cruze, gancho, então, cruza. Vai, joga esse gancho. Joga a mão. Joga o gancho, pô. Gabriel, joga essa mão esquerda na barriga. Joga na barriga, vai.
Nice. Tomás also hit him. He was able to connect pretty well.
Joga essa esquerda na barriga.
Gabriel has to work that reach advantage. He has to work those long limbs, working some jabs. Good body shot there. Oh, high kick from the shoulder guy. Tomás shooting in. He wants to be close. He wants to take it to the ground and we'll try to work that ground and pound. But he wasn't super effective when he did do that. But that's the plan.
Mantém essa mão aí, isso. Gira ele. Gira. Gabriel, pressione o peso do lado esquerdo. Flexiona a perna, isso. Joga o joelho aí, pô. Joelho. Bem-vindo, Gabriel. Gabriel, fica de lado, João, cotovelo. Fica de lado. Cotovelo.
The corner here of Gabriel is asking Gabriel to throw a few elbows, if I'm not mistaken. And he wants Gabriel to get out of this situation here.
Tomás is doing a good job connecting the takedowns and controlling on the cage. So I think Gabriel has to work more trying to get out of this position. And now the referee.
All right, back to the middle of the cage. Ooh, Gabriel connected that left hand really well. And a high kick that was blocked. He goes for an uppercut. A good left hook by Tomas. Shooting in now. He's going to get the takedown. Ooh, no. Good defending.
Very good defense.
Oh, they're throwing down now. It's brawl time.
Throwing elbows. Dos Anjos is throwing a lot of elbows. He's growing now.
Nice
strike.
I like this. This is getting very interesting. These guys giving it their all here in round 2. Spinning elbow didn't make contact there. And now Tomas will try to work something on the back. Oh.
Yeah, I think Dos Anjos missed a great opportunity to keep the fight on stand.
Yeah.
He was growing. He was connecting the better shots, and after the spinning elbow, he's on the ground, and De Oliveira now is on the top in the side control. It's not a good situation by Dos Anjos.
I agree, Thales. Should have stay standing.
Joelhada no corpo dele, Johnny. Pega o chão. 1 minuto, Johnny. Pega o chão, barrigada. Pega o chão, barrigada, Gabriel.
We're looking here, and what we're seeing is Tomas de Oliveira just working this side control. He's getting some ground and pound in there. He's throwing some elbows. He's dominating. He's controlling from this position. Round 2 is not looking too bad for the older athlete. And look at this. Look at this. He's got the arm. He can try to work a Kimura.
He had a Kimura locked.
Look at this. Gabriel's defending. He's trying to work the Kimura. Gabriel cannot let him get that arm. Still, look, round 2, I think De Oliveira in round 2 will probably, look at this. He's mounted. Gabriel's very lucky that the round ended right there because
very strong finish.
Round 2, I don't usually talk about what I think who won the round usually, but this one, I think Tomas looked really good. De Oliveira looked really good here.
I agree with you, Bira.
He finished the round really well.
Yeah, let's see the replays. Like I said, Dos Anjos was growing. He had a very good situation, a very good moment striking. And after the takedown, his opponent grows a lot and finished the fight almost submitting him. So MMA is this, you can't blink. Any little mistake can be the prize, can be the fight.
Very true. One little mistake can determine the fight.
This is a close fight, and we're going to the third and final round. It can go anyway. Let's see what the game plan is. The idea for Gabriel should be keep the fight standing. And Tomas de Oliveira needs to get close to the much taller competitor.
Jab e gancho! Jab e gancho! Tá perdendo, bicho! Bora! Jab e gancho! Vai, pô! Isso! De novo! Gancho! Logo gancho! Vai, Gabriel!
Tomas throwing his kicks as well, but Gabriel always pretty dangerous. And the guy that's moving forward is more De Oliveira. Look, he's inching forward. Dos Anjos is going a little Oh, but he's good uppercut to the body there from dos Anjos. Inside leg kick. Pretty fast hands. He didn't connect too well this time, but we can see he does like to throw uppercuts. Ooh, nice shots from
back and forth, huh?
Yeah, back and forth. It's getting good again, and he shoots in. Both guys are pretty tired, I think, and he shoots in again.
It's happening pretty much the same thing at the second round. After takedown attempts, very well defended by De Oliveira. He's growing. Of course, because his opponent spent a lot of energy trying to take him down. I think he has a good chance now. You know, doing grappling for him now is not a good idea. He should, in my opinion,
disengage
and continue to strike.
And 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. First round most likely went to dos Anjos. Second round to De Oliveira, maybe. And this third one is still close. And they were just in the middle of the cage, brawling, just throwing everything they had. Both fighters connected. And both guys are pretty tired. I mean, you can tell Gabriel's a little more tired than before. Breathing kind of heavy, his mouth is open. And same thing with De Oliveira. Oh! Nicest takedown so far. On top, he could be on the way to a decision here just from that takedown.
Yeah, it can cost the fight. We have 1 minute remaining.
Gabriel needs to get up. I mean, he can't afford to stay on his back. He had the energy, and he got up pretty well in the first round when De Oliveira took him down. And look, he's gonna. De Oliveira is a jiu-jitsu guy. He will try to work finishes. Well, Gabriel dos Anjos also has to be careful leaving his arms out.
Similar position to the last round, to the second round, when he went to the mount position from there.
And he's working well. De Oliveira's working well right now. I really think he's on, unless something happens, if it continues like this, he's on his way to getting a win. Dos Anjos needs to do something. He needs to get out of here. And he's obviously, I mean, he's tired, and it's so tough when you're on the bottom like that with a guy that knows what he's doing, and he's his game's working really well right now. The end of the fight's all De Oliveira's. He's on his way, Thales in a match. I mean, that's my opinion at least, but, you know, we'll see what the judges think.
That was a very good finish for De Oliveira.
And Gabriel got up. He's really mad. He took out his mouthpiece, threw it on the floor. He lifted his arm because you have to kind of do that at the end of the fight. Lift your arm, show the judges you're doing well, but De Oliveira was his tactics worked. I'm saying all this.
See the replay. He was, he was doing well. After this takedown, it changed a lot. I think De Oliveira. I'm sorry. I think dos Anjos was a little bit tired in the middle of the last round, the final round, and it changed a lot for him. But it can cost the fight. Like I said, let's see the judge's decision.
And you talked about that, Thales. At the beginning of the fight, for Dos Anjos, he was really wound up. He was really a lot of energy was going into it, while the more experienced 34-year-old de Oliveira kind of paced himself. Dos Anjos didn't. He went really hard at the very beginning. Obviously, he's a younger guy and everything, but his energy level ended up going down more and more, and then in round 3, he was tired. And he's upset with himself. I look at him shaking his head. This guy is pretty happy. I think he's pretty confident that he can get
Edu Simões e Rafael Feijão, porra! Aqui o squad não para!
It's not a good idea to leave it to the judges. You never know what can happen.
Porra!
Because, you know, there's not just one judge. There's a bunch of guys. Well, Dave Clark's in the middle of the cage. Let's see what the decision is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. Our first judge scores it 29-28 for the blue corner. Our second judge scores it 29-28 for the red corner. And our third judge scores it 30-27 for your winner, Tomasz Bądź!
That's what we expected. I don't know about the scoring, but the decision is what we expected, Thales.
Yeah, like I said, it can cause the fight, but 30-27, I'm not agreeing.
That's a big difference.
That was a big difference.
That's why you never want to leave it to the judges. You really don't want to leave it to the judges, because I agree with you, and Etch agrees with you as well. I mean, that's a huge difference, and it was a really close fight the whole time. Well, we'll see.
It was a close fight, but I think de Oliveira, he had more control on the ground, on the cage. So,
well, that was the second.
Very good match.
Very good. That was the second fight. Let's go to number 3, the final fight of the prelims.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fighters are ready for our third and final preliminary fight of the evening. Presenting first, in the blue corner, Douglas Silva.
Douglas Santos da Silva. He represents CT Monster House, Escola de Campeões team. He is 29 years old. His place of birth is Santa Bárbara do Pará, Pará, Brazil. He started training wrestling in 2020 and he made his MMA debut in 2022. Since then, he has 4 fights with 2 wins by knockout, 1 by submission, and 1 no contest.
That no contest was earlier this year in May. And that win that he had back in 2022 was by rear naked choke. It was his debut in professional MMA. Douglas Santos da Silva. Traveled from the north of Brazil.
And his opponent in the red corner, Rodrigo Jungle Power Pires.
Rodrigo da Silva Pires. He's 27 years old. He's from Manaus, Amazonas, Brazil. He's a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, and he has been living here in Rio de Janeiro for 2 years, where he came to dedicate his life to MMA. He said after what happened with his last match, he does not intend to leave this one to the judges. He said he's going to knock out or get a submission this time.
Yeah, he had that split decision in Shooto, Brazil 123 in June of this year. Well, will we see the jungle power in Rio tonight? Rodrigo Pires. That is Pirata, as he is known, Piratiev, wrestling coach, excellent grappling coach of the Nova União team. Waiting for everything to get checked out here before he steps into the Shooto cage. Douglas Santos da Silva is already just in that cage waiting. The jungle power entrance. All right, 27 years of age to 29, 5'7" to 5'5". A little bit heavier, Rodrigo Pires, 128.7 pounds to 125 pounds. But Rodrigo Pires with one loss in his career and 2 wins for Mr. Douglas Silva. Take it away, Dave Faulkner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a featherweight fight. Presenting first, ready in the blue corner, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting with Sete Monster House. He is 29 years old, 5'4" tall, with an undefeated record of 2 wins, no defeats, from Santa Bárbara do Pará, Douglas Silva. And his opponent, ready in the red corner, weighing in at 129 pounds, fighting with Team Nova União. He is 27 years old, 5'7" tall, with a record of no wins, only 1 defeat, from Manaus, Amazonas, Rodrigo Jungle Power Pires. Our referee is Gilberto Guimarães.
Well, the final fight of our prelims. The final fight of the prelims. Main card starts in 25 minutes. And we're off here with Rodrigo Pires and Douglas Silva. Pires in the black shorts, Silva in the orange. Ooh, some big punches already thrown by Silva.
Tranquilidade, tá? As primeiras mãos que a gente vai jogar nele, vai jogar pesado, tá, Rodrigo? Pode preparar o foco.
The look of Silva, man, the focus.
Começa a trabalhar essa descida de nível, tá? Lembra lá, finta a mão e pega a panturrilha.
Ooh, Thales. I heard that one.
Sem pressa, sem pressa.
That hurt.
Like a axe.
Ooh, and he goes for the hiking, man. The intense look and the intense style so far from Silva. He's a little bit shorter, you can tell, but man, pretty intense. We'll see if he keeps the intensity the whole time.
Very strong kicks.
Another one. His opponent switched the stance.
Ooh, man, he's one of those guys, hits hard.
Isso. Bora pegar lá no foco, tá?
Pires being careful to go in.
Look at Silva eyes.
Yeah, man, he looks like
100% open it.
Yeah.
100% focused, for sure.
100% crazy look.
Pode pintar e pegar o foco lá,
But the good kind of crazy look. Man, he wants to take it. It's like the look that he wants to take Rodrigo's head off, and he's hitting him. And he hit him with a good sequence. This is tough for Pires. Pires has to be really careful, man. He has to time this if he goes in. And Silva's just after him. Look at that. And I believe Pires is really feeling it. But okay, he gets the body. He brings him to the guard. He didn't want to exchange too much on his feet. Look at that, man. This hammer fist. He wants to just tear him apart, it seems like.
The ground and pound is solid.
And look, Pires is asking, come into my guard, and that's a sign, man, that he's feeling it.
Yes.
It's not something you do if you're 100% confident.
And Silva wants nothing on the ground.
No. Man, Silva. Both guys are from the north of Brazil. We usually say those guys from the north of Brazil are really, really tough, man. From Pará, from Manaus.
Very true, Bira.
One is from Pará, one is from Manaus, and they're both tough guys, but man. Ooh, he got hit. That was a good one from Pires. He gets a shot in there. The Silva's look and everything that he's doing right now reminds me of Blanca from Street Fighter. He's out there to kill him, man. I like his style. It's very entertaining, but Rodrigo Pires, he's sitting back a little bit. He's being careful, but you never know, man. Silva's gas could go out and Pires completely take control of it. He's the calmer of the two. Ooh, man, this.
Another leg kick by Silva.
But I mean, we have to see if he's going to be able to keep this up the whole time. Because guys that come out really strong, they can get gas out, and then the other guy that was chilling out a little bit, timing himself a little bit better, gets the upper hand. Pires is letting himself loose as time goes on a little bit more, but Silva continues intense. Okay. Pires has some tricks up his sleeve. That kick, that low kick from Pires was checked. And Silva's looking for a way in there. He's just aiming. Okay, ooh. Pires is letting himself loose, but he got tagged.
Yeah, Silva connect a good right hand.
Man, the look. There's something about the look.
Yeah.
Very, very.
It was a good first round, in my opinion.
For Silva.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Silva won this round, in my opinion. 10-9.
And to Silva, it seems like it's the fight of his life. While Rodrigo is very calm, or Rodrigo Pires is very calm in this one. Again, the question: can Silva keep up the same pace, the same intensity throughout the fight? And I'm sure here that Pires is getting the good instructions from his coaches. All right, round 2. Let's see how this is going to go. Man, he just comes out and throws hard from the get-go. It's like he transforms himself as soon as the fight begins.
I think one of the way and the key to the
wow. Peters is gonna open up.
Big right hand, beautiful.
Another
one.
Yeah. Oh, flying knee. Oh, flying kick.
He woke up, huh?
Oh, he woke up. You don't count out the guys that are a little quiet in the beginning, man. He's getting into this pace. He got low kick, low shot, low shot.
And the break between the rounds makes all the difference. You know?
We talked about the coaches that Peters has. He has some really good coaches, and they may be able to turn things around here.
And he hears the coaches. Huh?
Yeah.
This is very important.
In his last match, he also did like the same. He's like throwing some elbows, some flying knees. So very unusual for a jiu-jitsu fighter.
Yeah.
Well, he's being aggressive and he's connecting the good shots.
He's looking good here from the very beginning.
He already has one knockdown this round, you know.
And
he opened at 1 point.
And we'll see also how that affects Silva's mind frame in the fight.
Let's see.
He's going to have to be a little more careful. I mean, Peters woke up. He's in it. I just noticed that Silva, all the punches that Silva throws, all the kicks, they're all as hard as he can. It's not.
Yeah, man, I was about to say the key to Silva's victory, it was the leg kicks, and he received a big right hand, a beautiful knockdown by Peters.
And Peters going to try to work this takedown. This fight has not gone to the ground.
Good job by Silva defending.
I don't think Silva wants to go to the ground with Peters. And all the punches that Silva throws, I mean, he's definitely looking for a knockout. Ooh, nice spinning back fist. There we go. Peters looks good in round 2. He really opened up his little toolbox. Seemed like he was phased a little bit in round 1, but right now he's looking good. He's loose. He's in the fight. I think this is the best fight so far in the prelims.
Big left hand by Peters.
Pode estar dentro também, Rodrigo. Pode distanciar ele. Pode estar lá. Isso. Agora chute dentro.
And Silva still has that look, that same look. A little more tired.
Seems like he's a little more careful now with after Rodrigo's change.
Definitely an interesting fight so far. There's a lot of time left in round 2. I mean, so much has happened in this round already, and there's time left. And Peters is hunting him down. He's just moving forward. He's looking for a way in. He's hunting him down, and Silva's forced backwards, which he wasn't doing much in round 1, so a completely different fight here. The demeanor of Silva in the first round is really entertaining, really cool. for you to watch. But the demeanor of Pires is very effective. I like guys who kind of are calm and are able to turn the situation around as he has here. But Silva still, he's going forward, man. He has that little switch, the turbo switch, and
Direto cruza. Pode pegar direto. Não anda pra trás, pode pra dentro. Luta dentro, vai pegar ele, vai nocautear. Pega embaixo, em cima, fica embaixo. Vai, confiança. Levanta a guarda. Quero soltar na boca do estômago, tá dele, tá, Rodrigo? Pronto.
Ooh, nice left hand connected hard on Silva. But he stayed up, he's still up. Round 3 is gonna be good.
Pode jogar frontalzinho na barriga dele, vai. Isso.
All right, guys. Round 2, huh? What do you guys think about this?
That was a very good round for Pires, in my opinion. He had this knockdown.
Yeah, no doubt in my opinion, Pires won this round. Now, in my opinion, the first round by Silva, second round goes to Pires, and the third round will be,
it'll be decisive. That is, wow.
For sure.
Yeah, and can go both ways. I mean, like they both like looking very good.
Então, escuta, quando eu dizer entra pra entrar. Tá passando cruzado, não tá jogando direto. Esqueceu que é pra entrar. Então, joga dentro.
Who has more energy? As we say in Portuguese, quem tem mais gas? Who has more gas here in round 3? Definitely round 1 went to Silva, round 2 to Pires. Pires looked impressive in round 2. Very stylish fighting from Pires and very aggressive fighting from Silva. Cool sportsmanship from both athletes.
Very good.
The north of Brazil being well represented here.
Vai, guardinha alta. Vai, pega direto. Pega direto. Isso, vem. Vem jogando, vem jogando. Isso, termina com cruzado sempre. Vai. Isso.
Ooh, some nice shots.
Heavy hands.
Yeah.
A gente tem que buscar isso aí. Eu quero, porra! A gente tem que buscar isso.
Silva's going after it.
Bora, bora. A gente não pode ficar passivo. Lembra, a gente não pode ficar passivo. Levanta a guarda dentro.
Albeit being a little more careful than in round 1 still.
Bora, bora, Rodrigo. Pega ele de mão, Rodrigo.
And he's throwing some big punches still.
É duas mãos, Rodrigo. É duas mãos. Lembra que eu falei duas mãos pra finalizar essa porra? Ele não tem nada, Rodrigo. Ele não tem nada. Pode jogar panturrilha também, porra. Isso. Vem, vem. Vamos pra cá, porra.
Entra, Rodrigo. Entra, Rodrigo.
Ó, no teu tempo, a gente... Levanta a guarda, calma. Levanta a guarda. Aí, jab e foco. Jab e foco, tem que tocar ele. Jab e foco, jab e foco. Jab e foco, vai.
It's still even here.
Pode.
Oh, what a shot from Silva. He's trying to finish, Thales. He hit him pretty hard, but Pires is defending, and he's going to go for an arm lock. It's slipping, though. He's not going to get this arm lock. The arm's already out. And, man, Silva is just trying to work this ground and pound.
MMA is impressive.
Yeah.
Things change so fast, man.
And Silva's going all out energy here. And like you said, things change. Things could still change for Pires because he wasn't able to get the knockout. Very close to it. But Pires, I mean, he's still in this fight.
Yeah.
Oh, can he get, but he's below the knee. He's not going to be able to get it. And it's slippery. Anything can happen here, but look, he's tired. Silva went all out, his energy. He put it all out on the line trying to go for the knockout. He's tired now. It's Pires' turn to try to take control of the fight. Look, spinning elbow. This is Pires' moment.
It's time to do something.
He's still breathing okay. Obviously, he's not 100%, but physically, I think he's a little bit better than Silva. But Silva's still in there, man. They're both warriors. Oh! That spinning back piece was beautiful. He's going for the win. He's moving forward. He's kicking. He's getting that hook in. He's making contact with Silva.
He's still going.
Yeah. And Silva's wobbling around, but he's still standing up. He's still on his feet. He's already knocked Peters down once. If this goes all the way, this is going to be a tough decision for the officials.
But Silva's winning this round because he has the knockout, the knockdown. He got the knockdown. He opened at 1 point.
Well, was there a low blow right there? Peters is saying there was. I don't know if I caught it. I don't know if I saw it, or if he just slipped down. If he went down on the ground by himself. Let's see if we can get a replay here soon. But man, what a round. Oh, right on the button. Yeah, that was a low blow. That was the second one. Silva had one in the round 1. He has one in round 2. I didn't, honestly, it's right in front of my face. I didn't notice it. It was quick.
Me neither.
Our official didn't notice it. But it's the second one in the fight. This right here is actually, I think this could help Silva a bit because he's getting to breathe. He can recuperate some of that gas, some of that energy. But what a round. Of the prelims, I think this has been the best round of the prelims, in my opinion. I'm trying to remember all 3 fights. But what a round. Nice jab there from Peters. Ooh, nice hook there. Making contact twice. Silva needs to try to stay on his feet in the next 47 minutes, or seconds. Looking for that knockout. Peters. And this is 30 seconds away from the decision. Can somebody get a knockout?
In this match, everything could happen. The way it's going.
And Silva still trying. Ooh, nice jab by Silva. And both guys are hitting. Both guys are getting hit. Silva's really tired, but I think Peters at this point is tired, really tired as well. I just think. And Silva gassed out first. This is going to go to the decision. Oh, this is a tough one. Who?
My opinion, this round goes to Silva. You know. And 29-28 to Silva, in my opinion.
Man, this could go anywhere. All right, everybody's getting looked at, and we will find out the decision soon enough.
Tudo sua, pai. Tudo sua, paizão. Te amo.
All right, Dave Clark is in the middle here. Dave Clark's in the middle of the cage. He has the decision. I am very curious with this one. Usually have an idea who's going to win. This one's a tough one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to our judges' scorecards. Our first judge scores it 29-28. our second judge 29-28, and our third judge also 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision, Douglas Silva!
Annette, unanimous decision.
Wow, I did not expect that.
No, I thought it was going to be a split decision or something like that. I think Silva's intensity won over the judges. I mean, that must be it. But round 2 was so good for Pires. I mean, so good.
I agree with you. I thought like round 2 was for Pires. Round 1 for Silva. And round 3 for Silva.
Wow, that was I wouldn't say a surprise, but just the unanimous decision was the surprise for me.
For me too.
Well, we'll see. That was the prelims. You're seeing some replays. We will be back on UFC Fight Pass only in exactly 3 minutes with the main card of the evening. So we will begin at 8:05 p.m. on UFC Fight Pass. We'll be there in about 8 minutes. As you see everything, so from Thales Leites, Annette Stock, and me, Bira Brazil. Join us on UFC Fight Pass in just a little bit.